Dang, even Fan likes the cyborgs. Maybe there's more to this chapter because I've thought before this that we had to destroy the AF. Got a new SSD today. It's left out at the front door. I wish I left it actually in the post box like they said. Because it actually rained later today and the pack actually got wet. X Alba airships. Currently being tested. Pretty sure it doesn't need to be tested anymore.
I apologize for our sudden arrival during the frenzied events of yesterday. To start this off, I am General Manager of Marduk Total Security Company, Gilliam Thorndyke. This is our Chief of Security, Qasim Al-Fayed.
A pleasure to meet you all.
Ooh, he sounds pretty cool actually.
I was not expecting you to travel all the way to Basel, but it is an honor to meet you all the same. I've heard many a rumor about how shrewd a manager you are, Mr. Thorndyke. Together with your Chief of Security's combat exploits.
You make me blush, Your Highness.
I am humbled by your words.
I arrived in my home country a few days ago, so I'm afraid I'm not up to date on all the latest developments. But am I to understand that Marduk will be responsible for securing the city of Basel for the remainder of the day?
That is correct. Off the record, a presidential executive order was issued yesterday to that effect. A CID Special Ops unit will be arriving in the city this evening. Marduk's task will be to secure key facilities in Basel until they are ready.
Explain more about Marduk. There's only 2 games left in the series, so I can't leave him open-minded. Question.
We've also brought one of the Ix Alba series of airships that we're currently testing on behalf of the Republican Army. Said airship will allow us to ensure the integrity of the orbital network. Our goals on this particular occasion are simply to protect this city and its orbital network. Rest assured that much like your country, we have no intention of getting too deeply involved in Basel's affairs.
There is some merit to that argument, but it also leaves out a number of key facts. You are to see that shareholders' Mira is used to generate a profit, and yet you covered up a huge potential problem for over a month. We confirmed last night that it wasn't just Almada's money being used for ill. Elsheim's investments were also misappropriated. And if these are the result of you turning a blind eye to Professor Callahan's behavior all this time...
You keep your mouth shut! Just who do you think you are? Who gave you the right to speak? I don't care if you are student council president at Aramis. This is none of your...
I am here as a special advisor for Liberals ZCF. I also serve as a negotiator representing the Epstein Foundation. In other words, I'm here to speak up against anything that threatens their interests, which this has. Now, do I have the right to speak?
Oof. she's like, oh, did I mention this by the way?
When will you grow a damn spine? The danger here isn't over. Anyone can see that. And you still intend to do nothing after what happened to Callahan? Professor Hamilton left you in charge of Vern, of Basel. Don't you feel any shame?
In any event, we now have half a day before the cogs start turning again. Even if we do nothing, the Calvardian government will see to it that matters are resolved. But knowing how egregiously my country's funds have been misused, I refuse to stand by and do nothing. So, Arkridel Solutions. Might I enlist your services for the remainder of the day? Of course, you can approach the task in whatever way best suits you, just as you did in Tharbad and have done many times before. My only true wish is that you put a stop to all modest plans before they can bear fruit. Does this sound doable?
We'll be well compensated for this, I trust?
Plenty of cake. I don't need money, I just need a cake. Just make sure it's 6-star.
Qasim, why?
It's been some time, Farida. I hear you've been taking good care of my sister, Arkridel Solutions. As for you, Van, it's been 2 years, I believe? I understand you've greatly improved your use of the stun caliber and your martial arts. Rissette mentioned as much. As your former instructor, that fills me with great pride.
Oh. Huh. I didn't know he was his instructor. I missed out on that Japanese term in the first playthrough.
In that, we are agreed. Still, while we might be providing our services and your weapon, I believe the contract between us to be an equal one. I hope that we can continue our fine partnership, Mr. Arkridel. Information on our concierge is classified, I'm afraid. However, if an approximate time frame will suffice, I suppose I can oblige. About a year ago. Still, I know she's in good hands with Associate Professor Archett. I also happen to bring some compatible parts that she can use. Though I regret that Ms. Twinings will not be able to provide you with any more of her services for the time being. Well, I apologize for meddling in your affairs then. With that said, we must take our leave. We've negotiations with the Republican Army to attend to. As I mentioned during the conference, we've no intention of interfering in this crisis any more than is necessary. Fascinated though I am by what a genius can achieve through an obsession that knows no bounds.
Or something like that.
Qasim, wait!
There are a number of matters Abi and I disagree on. Whether you are suited to being a warrior is very much one of them. Still, I can only assume it was the guidance of the flames and Arusha that led you here. Battle is almost upon us, and I will be watching to see how you fare through it.
Fairy.
As much as I'd love to write him off as an arrogant asshole, I can't get enough of a read on him. Just how tough is he?
I'd say he's one of the strongest Jaegers who ever lived.
What about the killing bear? Oh no, that's Garcia. Oh. What's the name of, what was, Randy's, uncle called? Her nickname? Was that the killing bear or was that Garcia?
Hello there.
I hope everything went well.
Thanks. Sounds like you pulled an all-nighter, huh?
Looks like Zeros is up and running again. Fortunately for us, the damage for him wasn't so bad. I just wish I could say the same about Rissette. Putting her back to the way she was is going to take a while.
Please, don't be so downhearted. The first-rate care you've been giving me has stabilized my vitals a considerable amount.
I'm relieved to hear that.
Have you spoken to Mr. Thorndyke?
Did before coming here, yeah. He's as much of a questionable character as I was expecting. Their chief of security is the same old standoffish grump, too. You'd think it'd kill him to put on a smile.
That's just how they are, I'm afraid.
It's fine, you know. You don't need to force yourself to speak.
For what it's worth, her life isn't in any danger here. The medicine you helped me with yesterday seems to have been working wonders.
She's right. It has really made this easier for me.
Good to hear. We sure didn't think it'd end up being used on you when we took that job on.
The artificial limbs that Mr. Thorndyke brought with him are compatible with her too. That's not to say you shouldn't take it easy. Anything that involves the nervous system is a heavy burden on the body. The best thing you can do for yourself right now is get lots and lots of rest.
I will. Thank you. Though, I truly am sorry for not being able to support you all when you need it most.
Don't sweat it. We can take things from here. You just kick back and relax. Next time you wake up, you can bet we'll have good news to share. And a hell of a big bonus, too.
I'll have to look forward to that then, won't I? Follow your hearts and act as you always do. And everything will be fine.
Sorry, but I'd like to ask you something. Why? Why did you risk your life to save mine? No one should have to put themselves through something like this over someone like me.
It was because you were just so dazzlingly radiant in that moment, I suppose.
What?
You have so many people who care about you, and you care about them just as much in return. To someone who's lost her bonds, memories, and even body, the sight was almost blinding. I'm a little jealous of all you have, if I'm to tell the truth. So please, treat yourself like an irreplaceable treasure, not just for you, but for those who love you too.
Maybe it's like jelly conductors. Caught up to the end of season 2 of Invincible there today.
Wait! Please. If it's not too much to ask, could I keep helping you? I want to stop Professor Callahan and the devils who've done this to him by my own hand. No matter what it takes.
Oh, Catra.
Sorry, but no can do.
I suppose that's the right decision after I landed Rissette in a hospital bed. I wasn't able to use Fio and Zeros at even half of their potential, either. If all I'm gonna be is a burden to the team...
That ain't what I'm saying. You're no burden. We're gonna need you and your engineering know-how here for sure. But we're also not a charity. We only do favors for people if the client and price are a good fit. You heard what Rissette said, right? If you did, then you should know what you gotta do. And where you went wrong.
You're right. I should never have done something that would upset the people who care about me. And I never will again. I just want to stop the chaos unfolding in Basel and the misuse of technology that created it. And if I'm gonna do that, it's not the help of the police or guild I need. It's you. As compensation, I can offer you my skills and expertise on technology. I can also give you my word that I'll help Essie put Rissette back to the way she was as fast as possible. Is that enough to make me a good fit for you?
It sure is. We'd be happy to take that 4 SPG on. We'll be counting on you now. Couldn't ask for better than a student of Professor Hamilton's.
Thank you. I won't let you down.
Promise me you'll take good care of him, okay? I'll be working around the clock too. Promise. Thank you so much. Time to get down to business.
And now we can just open up our customize slots anywhere we want. I think. Or is that after this chapter?
This might be fundamentally different to what happened in Crossbell, but I still think that is our closest reference point. The Orbal Network and Septium veins were used in the development of highly advanced technology then as well. Basel City also has both, making it the perfect environment to finish what they started.
Yeah, Nisa Europe is it's still showing pictures for Daybreak 2, but not mentioning anything about the pre-order. It just still says like at a later date. I don't know why they have to like delay it so much. Oh, maybe it's later on in the game.
Then let's head over.
Why not stay here and relax?
No rest for the weary.
Now, what's it say?
Kayla, that's her name. Keep forgetting her name. Cody's sister. Oh, just me saying save game. I had that for Ace 2. Just in case it die. I'm never gonna get any more chaos.
Commencing mission.
So I still need to get that to level 2. Another for dropping now, but I'm pretty sure to get something good for later on. I want to get carbon. Fine. Carbon. I think that's space and fire. Need to do quadruple tactic bonus. That seems pretty good. 3-1 up down. Oh, I had that already. Oh, defeat 300 enemies. Oh, it says there too.
Why not stay here and relax? Do you have any preferences?
Don't. I already have.
Thanks for coming in. Do you have any preference? Thanks for coming in.
Let me ask you something.
Man, we had terrible weather for the second part of the day. Lashed. And I had thunder and lightning, which I missed.
Why not stay here and relax?
Taking off now.
Now then.
Can we talk?
Yeah, but an internal SoC. Just like, you know, the regular chunky ones you get before they created the NVMEs. And just put it into an enclosure I had for external. It wasn't too bad, 80 something euros. Just a 1 terabyte one, just to have my recordings on. I'll be a bit quicker to work with, because every time I try to... I'm gonna get a 2 terabyte MP for new PC. Nice. I think I have the option to downgrade my CPU if I wanted to upgrade. Because the only reason why I have the 5950 was when I was rendering with the CPU only, before I bought the full version of Resolve. I'm just using the GPU purely for that. So if I do upgrade in a year or two, I'll probably like what's the newest one now? Race one is the 70, isn't it? The 7000 series or the 9000 series, I think. And I'll probably get like a motherboard that has I think the motherboards for AMD now have 3 NVMe slots now eventually. Because I think when I was building this computer, it was still only in 2 compared to the 3 that Intel has. AMD 9000 series CPU next. I might get a 97X 3D or whatever they call it, maybe. I know they said like the 3D ones are good for gaming, but like they're not really great for editing. But if you're editing with a GPU, it's no problem. We'll get Intel's. It's better. Yeah, I'll see what's on the market anyway. Pretty sure I can get like sell this for 300 or 400 maybe by then. I think isn't only some boards are going to be like exclusive to that new type of RAM. You know, the flat RAM. I can't remember what they call it. The one that places the sticks with just the inbuilt ones where you can screw on and off. Maybe get another smaller AAO and just put on top.
Now then.
Heading to the objective.
Might get another AAO. This one was just a cheap one I got
Stay here and relax.
just for now. The other one actually still works. That wasn't actually making any noise. But what that noise was, I found out, was something was hitting off one of my fans. So the CPU wasn't making a real recoil noise. Still thinking of getting that new power supply. The one that has the inbuilt hub. That'll be such a game changer for like devices and stuff. And hold up to 7 apparently, not just 4. The number 1 slot has enough power to control 2, and the rest is just 1. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4. But you're like is it 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Yeah, what was it? It was a 5 and 1 input for the motherboard. It was a 4 input. Really? I actually can't remember now. A 12 volt what you call GPU. It has it gives you like a 12 volt connection for it too. Oh yeah, I remember these things.
Activating shards.
Go time!
Activating skill.
Blazing blast! Keep moving, Van!
This'll hurt.
Might want a boost here.
I'll dice you up!
Here's our chance.
Let's party!
Yeah! Barry!
Yeah, what's Barry? Why can't you attack?
Pull out all the stops!
Wait, oh, she got hit by that, that's why.
Dispatching shield.
Payback time!
That's far enough! This'll do the trick.
Activating
Locking
skill.
on. Fire!
Go time! Blazing blast! Keep moving, Van!
This'll hurt.
Shield's coming right up.
It's over! They're down!
Hit him fast, Barry.
Here's our chance. This'll do the trick. Locking on. Fire!
Hang in there.
Wasn't there a problem with one of the current Intel CPUs where it's slightly bend a bit?
Energy output at max. Activating skill.
Blazing blast!
Oh, killed him.
Wow.
Okay.
What'd you expect?
I thought they were going to be tougher than that. I guess we just have to fight the meter, I guess. Banger.
You let your guard down.
Such a big weapon.
Perish.
Now imagine playing as him in Kai.
This was nothing more than our response as a part of crisis management. Our firm's concierge has previously analyzed the situation. I will leave the rest to the CID and the local police, as well as them. Farewell.
Smiled. And I got sunburn over the weekend. My head feels really soft.
that's a wrap.